Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well. Today's affirmation. Today's affirmation is very, very simple, but um, I'll get into it. So today's affirmation is I will do my due diligence of minding my business. Again, I will do my due diligence of minding my business. This has nothing to do with if you see someone hurt, you leave them there to be hurt because it's none of your business. It's nothing to do with anything in that extreme. It's mainly that if someone is living their best life, not hurting anyone, not bothering anyone, not hindering anyone, and you you feel like what they're doing is not right because you wouldn't do it. It's none of your concern. Um, I find it that I don't know if it's because of the quarantines or because of what it is, but it's become obvious that people have not recognized that if your life is not in order, you need to be focusing on your life getting in order instead of worrying about someone else's life being in order, just not the order you want. That's not your concern, okay? It seems such a simple thing, but it's not, and it's very hurtful to you actually when you're all in everyone else's business. Because if you start comparing, contrasting what they're doing versus what you're doing, what they could be doing versus what you could be doing, you're going to hurt your self-esteem. You're going to hurt your self-confidence. You're going to start to question your worth. You're going to start questioning if you are as great as you feel you are. All of that is unnecessary. If you're working on your own house, you won't have time to be worrying about what other people are doing, especially if they're not in your immediate space. If it's people, just people you know, but they on Instagram, on Facebook, but y'all don't talk at all, and you worried about what they doing, you don't have time to worry about what you're doing. If you're in everybody else's business and trying to figure out what they're doing and why and how and all of the information that is really none of your concern, you're not putting in time for what you should be doing. If everyone was doing what they should be doing for themselves, and if they were focusing on what they need to do for themselves and how to do that, honestly, there would be no time for gossiping and all of these things. And outside of that, there will be no time to compare and contrast yourself and degrade yourself based on what someone else was doing. So I feel like minding our own concerns and our own life would make things a lot more easier to digest if we were just focusing on ourselves. And if you're focused on building up yourself and what you're doing and how you want your life to be, then when someone else does something, it may not bother you so much. It wouldn't be like, oh, why she got this, or oh, I wish I had that. You don't know what they had to go through to get it. You don't know if they even got it the right way. You don't know if they can get it taken away right now. You don't know because you don't have to know, and therefore, don't hurt your own feelings. Everyone lives their way, and however they end up either succeeding or failing, it's on them. But how are you doing? What's going on with you? Are you okay? Have you done your goals for the day? Have you done your goals for the year? Have you done what you said you were going to do? Because if not, your attention is on the wrong things. And it's not a matter of if someone else is hurting or harmed or whatever, you're supposed to just ignore them because you want to take this to the extreme. Don't mind your business in regards to your lifestyle, your what you think should be right, wrong, and indifferent. All of those things. Pay attention to you. Put that attention into you. Because once you build yourself up, what other people are doing won't affect you so negatively. You would just be like, well, I guess that's what it is. As long as it's not bothering you directly, if it's not going to do anything to you directly, then at that point, if they do what they do, they do what they do. But are you okay? Have you done what you wanted to do? Have you restructured your mentality about yourself? Self-healing is more important than everybody else and what they're doing. And distracting yourself from that is going to just elongate the process. So I hope that reaches somebody. It was on my heart, and I hope, and my mind, honestly. And I hope that it resonates, because the reality of it is, once you start comparing yourself to other people and not know what they had to do to get what they have, you take away from yourself. Because that's that same moment that you feel like, dang, I wish I could have, I wish I should have. That's a moment you're taking away from your growth. And honestly, you don't know who's watching you. Somebody could be like, dang, I wish I was like filling your name. And you sitting here saying, man, I wish I was like filling their name. So it's important that we focus on what we're doing so that we can be better for ourselves, because at the end of the day, someone is always watching and comparing. But if you focus on you, you will feel confident about yourself, and that's more important. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing end of the week. It's Thursday, right? I believe it's Thursday. So I don't even know what day it is anymore. I don't know. But I believe it's Thursday, so happy Thursday, everybody. Enjoy your day. Be encouraged. Be well.